Man, we are on a roll today.
Yeah,
I mean, Damian Lewis, now we've got just an exciting award-winning actor who has starred on stage and screen.
Yeah, Michael Urie burst into the scene with his role in Ugly Betty and more recently joined the incredible cast of the hit series Shrinking.
That performance earned him a Critics' Choice Award for Best Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series. And we are so happy that he is with us on a Friday morning. You're very busy, so thanks for carving out some time.
It's my pleasure. It's great to see y'all. Thank you so much.
Season 3 of Shrinking, back in production. You're here filming.
Yeah, well, we're shooting in LA, and I'm here. We're on a week off. We have a week off.
Okay.
But we're in the thick of it, and it's so good. This episodes are so good. I just got the next episode last night, and I devoured it.
Oh.
I was supposed to go to bed early to come here, but I was up late reading the new script. It's great. It's like Christmas morning every time we get a script, and that for us. Like when I get a new script, that's like you guys watching it on TV. It's really precious.
In season 1, did you know then that it was going to turn out to be the sort of mega hit that it's become as you were working on it?
I didn't. I mean, I always assume actors always have to assume that their days are numbered on any job. Because they always
Same here, by the way.
At any time.
Yeah, exactly right. But I knew it was good. I knew what we were making was good. But it wasn't until I saw it on TV that I was like, oh, this is really... And then I started hearing from people or seeing people on the street, and it really means a lot to people. I think the show, it deals with mental health, and I think people...
Hits a nerve.
People are happy to have that in their lives, to have a funny conversation about a comedy that allows you to talk about your feelings. And,
You've been part of these great ensembles, and yes, winning a critic, this Critics' Choice Award for a supporting actor. Your work being actually recognized. How does that feel? Because you seem like such a collaborative actor, but yet there's something about somebody saying, "We love what you do."
It's wild being singled out, and by the critics, they watch closer than anybody. Nobody's watching TV as close as the critics do, and so it meant a lot to be singled out. I was a little lonely there. I was the only one from my show at that awards, but we got to go to the SAG Awards together and to the AFI Awards together, and we really it's like the show's about a chosen family, and none of us knew each other when we started shooting, and we've all kind of become this chosen family. Cool. Which is really nice.
Was there a pinch me moment when you're sitting acting with Harrison Ford?
Oh, every time I'm sitting acting with Harrison Ford, or at a table eating with Harrison Ford, or just like he comes over and gives me a hug, I'm like, I can't believe this is
like you're touching me?
It's very cool. Or when he compliments me, that's like, wow.
You seem to have a knack for picking a hit show. Obviously, Ugly Betty comes to mind. And then you have this great podcast where you go back and rewatch episodes.
Yes.
What is it like to watch yourself? Look at you. You're like a little baby.
Look at that. Well, so Becky Newton, who played Amanda on Ugly Betty with me, and we have always wanted to do this. We're doing a rewatch podcast, which are really popular. There's a lot of these rewatch podcasts. We've gone back and we're watching the show from the beginning, and we do an episode of the podcast for every episode of the show. And then a couple of, every once in a while, we'll do a special guest from the show, and that'll be the whole episode. And it's so moving to go back and have this chronicle of these 4 years of our lives and revisit the stories. And some things I remember vividly, some things I don't remember at all. And it's really a spirit booster.
A spirit booster.
And I think people who are listening are really touched by it.
You were in Spamalot, terrific in Spamalot.
Your favorite.
Yes. I mean, what is it, to do all these other projects is spectacular.
Yeah.
But there's something about being on Broadway and getting that energy from the live audience. What is that like?
Oh, I was just, my cousin's daughter was in New York for the first time. She's, eighth grade, and I went and met her in Times Square. She's with a dance group, and I went and met her in Times Square, and it was her first time in New York, and I got to be in Times Square through the eyes of an eighth grader who'd never been there before. And I was like, oh, it's so good. It was so fun to see her, send her into she was on her way to see Boop, and send her into a Broadway theater. And then I was sort of sad that I wasn't going to do my own show. Even though it's exhausting, even though it's like relentless doing a Broadway show, I wanted to go. That energy of Times Square and the energy of doing a Broadway show. I miss Spamalot. I miss Once Upon a Mattress. We had the best time doing that show, and That's the last time I saw you guys. I was here with Sutton Foster. We were promoting Once Upon a Mattress, and we had the best time doing that show. We ran for quite a few months here, and then we did it in Los Angeles.
Michael, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Oh, my pleasure.
And congrats on the GLAAD Hosting Award later this month, too.
Terrific.
You'll crush that like you crush everything else.
Thank you. Thanks,
You know, we ought to do a Today Show watch. We'll start with Dave Galloway.
Yes.
And it'll run a podcast. It'll run forever.
That.
That's a good idea.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.